let's say we have the algebraic expression 5a plus 4b plus 3a plus 2b. Sorry about my a's there. Now if we knew the values of our variables a and b, we could plug in the values and find out what they were. But at the moment we don't know them, so we have to put the like terms together. So the like terms, 5a and 3a are like terms because they have the same variable a, and 4b and 2b are like terms because they have the same variable. So I'm just going to rearrange the order of this so that I have the a's and the a's together and the b's and the b's together. So 5a comes here, and then I'm going to take the 3a from here and put it beside it, plus 3a, okay, and then I'm going to put the 4b and the 2b together. So plus 4b plus 2b. Okay. Next thing then is if I have 5a's and 3a's, then I can add them together. So say if I had 5 apples and 3 apples, then that would be 8 apples. So 5 plus 3 is 8. 8a's plus 4b's and 2b's. How many b's is that? Count them all up. So it's 6 of them. 4 plus 2 is 6. So it's 6b. And that's all you have to do when you're adding terms. Just put the like terms together and then do a simple addition. Like terms are terms that have the same variable. So this is our word variable here, and we put the a's together and we put the b's together. B and b becomes here. So we are actually adding their coefficients. That's just the word for the number that's attached to the variable. 5 here and 3 here becomes 8. So if we want to simplify the following algebraic expression, 2y minus 4y plus 3y, first of all we check, are they all the same terms? Are they like terms? So this is a y, this is a y, and this is a y. So we could just even forget about the y's and just do 2 minus 4 plus 3. So if you were to do that, it would be I'll just write it again, 2y minus 4y plus 3y. I like to generally put the positive terms together and the negative, so I'll put the 2y straight down here. I'm going to put the plus 3y next, and then I'm going to put the minus 4y. You don't have to do this, but it makes it easier, I think. Now we have 2y plus 3y. So I can just make that 2 plus 3 is 5, and they have the like terms, so it's 5y minus 4y. I don't do anything to change that at the moment. And now I have 5y minus 4y, so if I have 5 of the same thing minus 4 of the same thing, it's just equal to 1. 5 minus 4 is 1, so it's 1y. And when it's just 1y, you don't have to write the 1 anymore, you can just write y. And that's it simplified. Okay, let's try another one. It's simple enough but can look a bit confusing. So again, we're just simplifying the following algebraic expression, x plus x plus x. Okay, now the answer is 3x, but if you're confused by because there's no coefficients, you don't see any coefficients here. You see like terms, x and x and x, but you don't see any coefficients like we did in the last one. So in the last, 2y minus 4y plus 3y, so the coefficients were 2 minus 4 and plus 3. Here we don't have any coefficients, but when you don't see a coefficient, there is actually a secret one. It's actually the number 1. So it's actually 1x plus 1x, plus 1x. So now we have the like terms, x, x, and x. We have the coefficients, so we can add them all together. So it's 1 plus 1 plus 1, so that should be 3x. And that's the answer to that one. So this next one looks a little bit complicated, but really it's not. We said before that we could only add like terms together. So this is 2a squared plus 3a squared minus 6a squared. So it's a squared on each of these three things. So it's just as if we had an a or a b. We can add them together, or, well, that's a minus. So let's just try that. We have 2a squared. I'll just write it out again. 2a squared plus 3a squared minus 6a squared. I'm going to take just the first two together. Now, if you want, you can do it all in your head, but I'm just going to take the first two. So 2a squared plus 3a squared is how many? That's 5a squared. And then our minus 6a squared, I'll just write that out again, minus 6a squared. Now we have 5a squared minus 6a squared, so that's just 5 minus 6, so it's going to be minus 1a squared. And if we like, we can just get rid of this coefficient, this 1, and we just have minus a squared. And that's it.